Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here, and as you can probably tell, that is the SS Aqua there in the background over there, and that is what I will be getting on next, so I will head over that way now, I guess. Basically, let's see here, there weren't any new well, there was a new update, but basically all it did was some bug fixes and add in the sprite for Substitute, which is kind of cool, I guess. I didn't even know that. I didn't really think about that, I guess, as being a thing, but so that's cool that they did that. Other than that, though, oh, okay. I just walked through the whole of the ship. I guess there's no door to it, so oh well. Oh my. Okay. So this guy basically granddaughter. I was gonna say daughter, but that would be a little strange. Yeah, his granddaughter is missing, and we'll find her eventually. There's another little mini quest I think we have to do before we do that. But we might as well, yeah, battle some people while we're in here too, because, yeah, why not? And also give me a minute to talk about the bug fixes, I guess, which there isn't really that much. It's mostly, like I said, just some minor stuff. I think maybe some stuff with PvP, and that's pretty much, I think, the gist of it. Oh yeah, for some reason, I guess Phantom evolved into Alakazam. I don't know how that you go. I mean, I guess maybe the data or something just was mixed up between the two of them or something, but that was kind of odd. But I guess that got fixed, so that's a thing. I still haven't found any Gen 6 Pokemon, but I don't even really. I think they might be in the Safari Zone, I'm guessing, if I had to make a random guess, but I don't know for sure, to be completely honest. So yeah. Anyways, though, I might skip over a lot of these battles, because there's a few. Also, this, I think, is my room. So, it's basically like a Pokemon Center. You can go in there and heal up as frequent. No, that's my room over there. So, I don't know what room that was. Or this one, for that matter. So, I didn't realize that there was that many empty rooms in there. Or, I mean, in this ship. But yeah, this is definitely our room, I think. So, if you talk to this guy, yeah, here's your cabin. So, of course, my Pokemon are still in prime health. So I don't have to worry about that for the time being. And I don't think there's really any kind of, like, overly difficult trainers in here, as far as I can remember. Like I said, most of them are just pretty generic guys. You know, you have the Hiker, there's a Fire Breather here. There's, I think, maybe some schoolboys or something or another. But nothing too out of the ordinary. Also, this room is really dark for some reason, which is kind of weird. Don't know why that is. But, I mean, I guess maybe because he was breathing fire. I don't know if that was, like, on purpose, or if it's just a coincidence that he's a fire breather, and obviously he probably stopped breathing fire to battle with me, but oh good. That was a one-hit kill. By the way, as you can tell, this is like 10 times easier to... Wait, they're at level 31? I didn't know they were that low. I knew, like, in general, like, a lot of the trainers and stuff you fight upon reaching Kanto are kind of a little under-leveled compared to what you're probably used to. But I don't remember them being that under-leveled. That seemed a bit over the top. Anyways, though, don't know what's in here. Nothing. What is in this one? Alright, here we go. So, some people... Unfortunately, you cannot have a three-way battle. That would be really cool. But this guy will jump you first, and then go up and fight the twins after this. So, yeah. Oh, this is his only Pokemon. So, should not be a problem. Probably a one-hit kill here. Yeah. He hits a Delibird, and it's like 20 levels below me, so easy enough. I don't see any kinds of items around these cabins. I know some of them have some, but I don't know which ones do off the top of my head, to be completely honest. But I think at least one or two of the trash cans maybe has something too, but... Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter, you're just prolonging your death at this point, so... Yeah. Other than that, once I get... Well, the ship will arrive in Vermilion City, after we rescue the old guy's daughter and stuff. And... I guess... probably not in this part, but after in the next part, I'll probably go on and take on the Vermilion Gym, because there's really nothing there for me to do. I think this is the guy who's missing his, yeah, granddaughter. So this one's kind of, not important either. So what we really need to do is we need to go downstairs. Oh, it's conveniently right here. Okay, I was gonna say, I knew it was in this general area. Alright, so now, in order to find that guy's granddaughter, we have to talk to this guy first, and have to find his buddy, I guess. And essentially, one of those many empty rooms, or formerly empty rooms, that we passed by earlier. Or maybe, I can't remember if it's, I don't think it's our room that he's in. I think it's like one of these. Well, not this one, obviously. I'm pretty sure that one had someone in it. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so it's the one next to ours. And just had to fight him, and after you whoop him, he will be like, oh, I guess I should probably go back to work. This is such a horrible place to hide if you're like, I mean, he's just upstairs from the guy he's supposed to be working with, so that's kind of a pathetic hiding spot. But anyways, so just kind of a little, wow, how did that not kill it? I mean, I'm not too concerned or anything, because obviously that was a critical hit, and that still did nothing to me. But oh well. But yeah, so there's just these two little mini quest type things here, and other than that, there really isn't much to do on the ship. It is nice, well, it's not that great, because they are kind of low-level Pokemon. But, yeah, you can go back and forth between Kanto and Johto, and refight, or, I don't know if it's exactly the same trainers, but it depends on which way you're going, I guess. If you're going to Kanto, you fight the one group of trainers. If you're going to Johto, you fight a different group of trainers, I believe. So, it's, you know, one of the few places, at least, I can think of, maybe the only place, where you can just continuously re-battle people. So like I said, it's not that great because they are pretty under-leveled, but it's also easy because you can just go back and, well, that's not entirely true, I suppose, because the ship does go on days of the week. So if you don't have, if it's not like the proper day, you have to make sure you are in the either Vermilion City or Olivine, depending on what day of the week is. And I think you can actually only go once, maybe. So I guess it's not even that great of a place to do any kind of grinding for either, but yeah. Thanks, kid, I chewed him out good. Alright, so now we just have to find the little girl, which isn't that hard to do. There is more people in here, but they're also not all that hard to deal with. There's a juggler here, so he probably just has some Voltorbs or something along those lines. I forget what else they have. Oh yeah, Mr. Mime. Not much of a threat. Why did I not use Crunch? Because Mr. Mime is part Fairy type. I always forget that for some reason. It ends up being really bad for me when I tend to forget that. Because actually I didn't even know that he was a Fairy type until I mistakenly attacked him with a I don't think it was a Dragon type move. I forget what I used, but it ended up not being very effective. And I was like, oh, I guess he's a Fairy type now, so, which makes sense. I feel like most of the pink Pokemon got turned into Fairy types, so that seems to kind of correlate pretty well. As a matter of fact, are there any... Okay, Xerneas, I guess, isn't technically pink, but are there any other Fairy type Pokemon that aren't pink? Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, Klefki is not pink either, obviously, so I guess that's 2. It just seems like an awful lot of them are pink, for some reason or another. You know, speaking of pink Pokemon, though, that made me think of, like, Masharna and, what's the thing that evolves into Masharna? Muna? Is that what it's called? Those are pink. They look like they could be a Fairy type, too, kind of. Maybe not really, because they're kind of fat-looking. But, I guess I could see them as being a Fairy type. I guess because they have that, you know, pink color and the flowers all over them and stuff. I don't know. Just seems very fairy-ish. Anyways, though, is it just me, or does the music get quieter on a lot of these battles? Whereas I feel like previously it would get louder, if anything. I don't know, it's just really weird. I've been messing around with the sound a lot, though, because it never seems to be, like, at the level that I want it to be at. It always seems to, like, reset itself and stuff. Not always, but occasionally will reset itself in between recordings and stuff. Or, you know, after I exit out and come back to it later. But nonetheless, it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, I'm sure there's probably just something I'm missing or whatever, like usual. But basically, though, yeah, I basically will just be going to Vermilion after this. I've already said that once, so I'm essentially just repeating myself at this point. But Vermilion, and then probably, I don't even, I mean, there's not necessarily a particular order, I feel like. Probably Cerulean, and then, is there anything back here? No. Probably Cerulean, and then Pewter, and then go back and do, like, Saffron and, Celadon, yeah. And those gems, so, yeah. Well, this is pretty much the end of our trip, actually. That was pretty short, only about, like, 10, 15 minutes, something like that, maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, we just have to get her to, yeah, stop bugging the captain. And this guy should give us the metal coat, I think. I think that's the item he gives us. Yep, metal coat. So that's pretty cool. You know, you could use it to evolve Onyx into Steelix, or Scyther into Caesar. Is there anything else that it's used for? I feel like I pretty much covers it. This was the first generation that it was introduced in, I believe, as well. Well, yeah, okay, that makes sense because... Oh, yeah, and I think it also might raise Steel-type moves. Not like I have any Steel-type Pokemon at the moment, but just for future reference, I guess. So, yeah. Other than that, though, I'm going to head out. Oh, yeah, there is a PC in here, just in case you need to change Pokemon, too. So it's really nice having all this convenient... I mean, in a lot of ways, it's basically kind of like the SSN from the first generation games, except on a much smaller scale, so... Yeah. And... Oh, there are 2 ships now. Okay. There's 2 SS Aqua. Well, actually, there's a truck. That's kind of funny. Whoa, why... Oh, I wonder if it has something to do with, like, the whole Mew thing from the first generation games. But still, though, that's pretty weird. So, yeah, that's actually pretty funny. I'll have to check that out later at some point, see what, I'll probably just do, like, an episode, because, I mean, I'm pretty close to catching up with the updates by now. So I might just eventually, I'll probably go back and do, like, Mount Mortar and stuff. And sometime after that, I will come back and... Oh, okay, so that just leads up to the other ship. Okay. So yeah, at some point, though, I'll just go and probably do, like, a random episode where I mess around with stuff like that and see if I can't find, I don't know, some of the other stuff I'm missing. Like, I don't have a bike. I don't have the Pokegear, technically. I don't know if any of that stuff has been... Well, I know the Pokegear has. I don't know if the bike has been implemented yet. Oh, hey, look, it's Suicune. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's Eugene, or however you say his name. I never can pronounce his name. I feel like it's been so long since I've seen him that I feel like I probably mentioned that in one of the previous videos where I run into him before. Although I particularly don't remember running into Suicune in Vermilion City. But oh, look, there's Snorlax over there. But I guess it could happen. Also, that's the mart. Actually, I'm gonna stop in here and buy some stuff. And I'll also probably wrap this part up too, because there's really not much else for me to do at this point. So, oh good, yes, there we go, some revives. I'll take 10 of those. And gotta get all my supplies back. Actually, I better buy some full heals. There we are. 600. I thought they were only 500 for some reason, but maybe not. I'll get 15 of those just to be on the safe side. And yeah, okay. That'll leave me with just enough money to do pretty much absolutely nothing with it. So that being said, I will go ahead and end this part here. And that is the gym over there, which I will be doing in the next part. So I will see you guys there, I suppose. Actually, before I do that, I want to see if I can get one of the other rods. I don't remember which one is the house. Oh, this is the fan club. We're going to need to actually come back here later, so I don't think there's really anything we can do at this point. But we need to get the Pokédoll from that guy later. I don't think you actually... I can't remember if you get anything for talking to this guy in this game or not. I know you do in the first one, but I'm not sure about this one. But I might as well see. He talks about his Rapidash And that's pretty much the gist of it. It's basically a lot of odd separated text. Oh, so he does give you something. Okay. Oh, okay, rare candy. For some reason in the back of my mind I was thinking, like, I feel like it is a rare candy, but I thought maybe I was just completely making that up, but I guess I was actually right. So that's cool. That is, you can do that there. I think this must be the fisherman's house. Nope. The fisherman's house, I guess is probably up a little ways. So, next to the Pokemon Center, I suppose? Seems like it might be. Yep. Here we are. So, talk to this guy. I don't know if he'll actually give me anything. You show him any Magikarp you catch. He knows he may catch the Magikarp. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he doesn't give you anything. Pretty sure he does in the main games, but I guess just not here, so yeah. That being said, like I mentioned before, unless I can figure out how to surf out to that truck. If not, I know what I might do to get around that. I forgot to mention there is a God mode that you can like enact. And that would be kind of cool. You have to name your character something specific though. So I might like mess around with that too in a future video. See if I can't get out there and see what's going on over there. Oh no, I don't want to surf. Unless one of these blocks is like secretly not actually there or something. But, or maybe there's a way over there because I see grass and stuff. But, actually, I'll just, I won't waste your guys' time in case there isn't. I'll just cut off this part here and maybe explore it a little later. And, you know, record another part if I find something or whatever. So anyways, that is going to be it for this video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you hitting that like button and also potentially subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so and you want to get notified of future content and stuff. And as always, thanks again for watching and have a great day.